The brutal assault on Coruscant rages on, a relentless tide of chaos and destruction. In the heart of the maelstrom, Qi'ra finds herself paralyzed, not by fear of the enemy, but by her own past. The memory of Arca, a face she can't escape, haunts her every thought, rendering her twin red laser swords useless in her grip. Elsewhere, the Sith apprentice has a thirst for power. He rallies the Sith forces. With his guidance, they push back, regaining precious ground and tightening their grip on the beleaguered capital. The Republic, fractured and broken, officially dissolves its Senate, a symbolic death knell echoing across the galaxy. Deep within an ancient temple, far from the chaos of Coruscant, Arca and Gale face a different kind of battle. Two monstrous Raksha beasts of shadow and claw stand between them and their goal. It's a desperate, exhausting fight, pushing their skills to the absolute limit. They emerge victorious, but battered and bruised, only to find themselves in the second chamber. Here, a new trial awaits, a complex puzzle of light and shadow. The floor beneath them is a cruel joke, a grid that promises a fall into a pit of spikes for any misstep. Sweat drips from Arca's brow as he manipulates the ancient mechanisms. With Gale's keen insight, they work in tandem, their minds connecting through the Force. A final click, a whir of ancient machinery, and the path forward is revealed. They solved it, narrowly escaping a gruesome fate. Back on Coruscant, General Fortney is a bulwark against the Sith advance. His vibro broadsword sings a song of defiance, a whirlwind of steel holding the line. The Sith apprentice, confident and arrogant, charges him only to be met with a display of raw, overwhelming strength. Fortney doesn't kill him. He simply knocks him out with a single, powerful blow, a message to the Sith that this ground will not be taken quickly. As the sounds of battle fade into a temporary lull, Qi'ra takes shelter in an abandoned street. Her mind drifts not to the fight, but to Gale. She remembers their laughter, their shared adventures, the unwavering loyalty of her best friend. The memory is a painful warmth in the cold reality of her situation. Her moment of reflection is shattered by a familiar voice, Arcadia. He stands before her, his red lightsaber humming with latent energy, a stark contrast to the darkness of the alley. "Weakness is a luxury we cannot afford," he says, his voice cold and devoid of empathy. "The battle is not over. Fight, or you will be swept away with the rest of the filth." He looks at her, his expression unreadable. "Arca is gone," he states, the words flat and final. "He is dead." Arcadia believes this to be true, unaware that Arca still lives. As he speaks, Fortney's soldiers attempt to encircle him, but he moves like a phantom, his red blade a blur, dispatching them with contemptuous ease. He is a force of nature, a storm of pure, unadulterated power. The display terrifies Qi'ra. It is this fear, not loyalty to the Sith or Arcadia, that drives her back into the fray. But she fights now only to survive, to stay out of Arcadia's path. In the temple, Arca and Gale face the next trial. A disembodied voice echoes, demanding a personal sacrifice, an offering of what they hold most dear. Without hesitation, Arca presents his lightsaber, the crystal within humming with his connection to the Force. Gale does the same, placing her own blue-bladed weapon beside his. The altar glows, accepting their offering. As the light fades, the air shimmers, and the second part of the map materializes before them, a celestial chart pointing them to their next destination. The path is clearer, but the journey is far from over. On Coruscant, a temporary ceasefire settles over the city. Under the cover of twilight, Kira slips away from the Sith encampment, her destination, Fortney's command post. She moves like a shadow, her training serving her well. When the guards move to intercept her, Fortney's voice booms, stopping them in their tracks. He recognizes her. Let her pass. Kira approaches the imposing general, her usual confidence replaced by a desperate vulnerability. Are they safe? She asks, her voice barely a whisper. Arca and Gale, are they alive? Fortney's expression softens. I do not know their fate for certain, he admits, his voice a low rumble. But they were alive when last I saw them. They are strong. He then looks at her, a hint of a smile on his face. Your friend Gale, she is quite remarkable, beautiful even. A spark of the old Kira returns. She shares stories of her and Gale's escapades. Tales of mischief and adventure that bring a rare, genuine laugh from the battle-hardened general. Join us, Kira Fortney offers, his tone sincere. Fight with us. Kira shakes her head, the fear returning to her eyes. I can't. Not yet. Arcadia, he terrifies me. I won't be safe until I know Arca has returned. Fortney nods in understanding. I see the fear in you. It is a powerful master. I give you my word, warrior to warrior. If I see you in peril, if your life is threatened by that monster, I will do what I can to help you. Kira gives a small, grateful nod and disappears back into the shadows. Meanwhile, following the newly revealed map, Arca and Gale arrive at their destination, a remote, uncharted world humming with an ancient and powerful energy. They have reached the location from the map, but they both feel it in their bones. This is not the end of their trial, but the beginning of the true test. What awaits them here could change the fate of the galaxy forever. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. See you soon.